Hey, folks, another quick video from Daddy Rabbit. Loyalty is what I want to talk about today. To give your word, to take an oath, to shake a man's hand. People do not take that serious anymore, or they just don't know any better. I'd say it's both. People don't know what it means to give your word. I give my word. If I say, hey, man, I give you my word, I'll do that. I can promise you without a shadow of a doubt, short of death, I'm coming. I might not be worth shit, but I'm coming. Uh, I watch all these guys on social media. Uh, Maybe they're former military, maybe they're not. It doesn't really matter. And they're always thumping their chest. They'll say, till Valhalla. Well, that means if you die a warrior's death, you get to go to warrior's heaven. Well, that's great. But while we're here, keep your word. Do what you say you're going to do. Uh, I, the lack of respect, the lack of honesty blows my mind. It truly does. It blows my mind. Uh, I was just raised different. You know, somebody said, well, we had a handshake deal. And to me, a handshake deal is good as a contract. And it's not to a lot of people because your handshake don't mean jack shit. Uh, a written binding legal contract, and of course, people have to honor those because they get their ass sued off. But you shake a man's hand today, and it don't mean shit. And I find it to be so upsetting that the lack of honor that men have and women, um, their word just they don't even know what that means. I'll give you an example. The little girl I know that's up here that's always in trouble. Every time I've given her my word, every single time, I've upheld it. And she'll ask me why. That's what I gave you my word. Doesn't straight over her head doesn't mean a thing to her. It doesn't mean anything to people that are dishonest or liars. It just they can shake your hand and go, yeah, I'm gonna. No. uh, Somebody tell you they're gonna do something. They may not. And I got a buddy that lives down in Knoxville, and he'll all the time say to me, "Well, you just can't put no stock." Why do you get so mad? I said, "Well, they gave me their word." Well, that don't mean nothing. See, to me, that's kind of like saying, "Well, I'm a Christian," and then when it comes right down to it, somebody says, "Well, that don't mean nothing." People have got to. No, I guess they don't. Not really. If you're a dishonest person, you're a dishonest person. If you're a liar, you're a liar. I get it. Here lately, I've been on this kick. It started with social media and how disgusting people are. And people are gross. They are. They're just gross. You know, as kids, we used to kid about how girls had cooties. And, you'd have to stay away from them or you'd get cooties. But I think about everybody on the planet's got cooties now. And it just, I don't know, here lately, listen, I'm no better than anybody else. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I put my pants on the same way you do, I hope. If you put them on different, then you're special. But I just, the way I was raised, the way things are now, it's disgusting. And people just accept it. Well, that's just the way things are. No. No. I would much rather be by myself. And I'm being sincere. I would much rather be by myself and be an honorable person, a decent person, than to be around a bunch of shitbags. I would. Good. Let me give you a good. It's petty. It's petty, but it ticks me off. I follow a particular content creator, and about every month they start a new account. Go follow this account. Help me. Well, I got banned on this, and you just keep going and going and going. And if I'm following, I always do follow for follow. If I'm gonna follow you, you follow me. If me following you is gonna help you, then you following me will help me. And then you go back, and this is something I've noticed. What app does this all the time? Hold on. TikTok. TikTok people will follow you in a heartbeat if you follow them, because as soon as you get to 1,000 subs, you can go live, and they'll follow like 2,000 or 3,000 people, and they'll build up this big channel. Then, and I don't know why they do this, they go and follow everybody, and it kind of looks them, I guess, makes them look more popular than they are. That's irritating. I mean, that's grade school, but that's irritating as shit. Oh, I don't know. You look at the government, all the dishonesty in the swamp, and there's no good examples anymore of how we're supposed to act. There's not. And I love my country, man. I love this place, but it has turned into a shithole. It has. Across the board, it's a shithole. And everybody says, well, there's good people left. I don't know if there is or not. I really don't. All the good people just cower in the corner, don't say nothing. I got too big of a mouth. I'm not going to do it. If you're going to shovel shit my way, I'm going to shovel it back. But I just look around, and everybody's so dishonest, and tell you something and not do it. I'll just tell you whatever. And it just blows my mind. What else am I going to bitch about today? Well, I had to go buy a razor. I got to shave. Tomorrow's the first day at work. And I guess I could go like this. That's not who I am. I'll show up clean, shaven, and, and all that. I know what I forgot. To buy. Oh, well. That's like people these days will go get a job. They'll work 3 or 4 days and then just not come back. I'm like, you didn't give a notice? Screw them people. Really? See, to me, that just shows like a character on your part, not theirs, yours. But I guess I could rant and rave all day long about shitty people. But I really try not to give those kinds of people any of my time. But it just seems amazing how much shitty people we got these days. There's not that many good folks. Everybody says, oh, they're good, but, it's the silent majority. That's a load of shit. At some point, what's past some point? If you're not willing to stand up and stand for something, you'll fall for anything. United we stand, divided we fall. Well, everybody's falling for their own bullshit. I said the other day, I had a mouse. I have yet to catch him, but I'm going to catch him. Yeah, I got thinking about this, and I read something online that pissed me off. I thought, well, I'm going to do a video about loyalty, because there is no such, I don't believe there's loyalty anymore. When I come up, when I was a wee lad, I remember when TV was black and white. And I grew up on Errol Flynn and all that stuff. But like the Knights of the Round Table, those guys, they grew up with honor, dignity. Handshake meant something. That's something else. Most people today do not know what a handshake means. When you shake somebody's hand, and you shake right-handed, because the majority of the people in the world are right-handed, is to show you don't have a weapon. And of course, there's a handshake and a warrior's handshake, and if you know, you know, and you don't, you don't. But when you shake somebody's hand, it's like giving your bond. What's that mean? It's like giving your word. What's that mean? Don't be a lying piece of shit. Do what you say. That's what that means. Because at one point, a handshake was better than a contract until attorneys got involved. But you shook a man's hand or a woman's hand, you were putting your word, your family's word, all on the line. And if you didn't honor your word, you didn't honor yourself or your family. But see, nowadays, folks don't know what that means. They know what it means to be a bitch and take a knee, but they don't know what a handshake means. But be a better you. Be a better person. You know, every day I try to be a better person than I was yesterday. And there's days I fall real short. And other days I do pretty good. But I want to get on here and do this. And maybe somebody will listen, but probably not. Well, I had to go out and pick up a couple things for tomorrow, but I want to get this video up, and I'm going to go home and shave and get ready for tomorrow, but y'all hang in there. More videos coming soon, God willing, and the creek don't rise. That is my 2 cents. Please remember, your glass is always half full and never half empty. Y'all keep praying for me. Seriously, pray for me. I need it here lately, and I'll pray for y'all. Love you. Bye-bye.